Getting to the end of Project Runway, they start to eliminate people. Margarita got eliminated, so it's 3 left. Kentaro, me, Brandon. Brandon is like the sweetheart the whole season. And so Brandon gets eliminated. It's like, holy crap. Are they gonna give it to me? I grew up in a very small, tight-knit Muslim community in upstate New York. I'm number 8 of 11 children. We were poor, so all of my clothing was hand-me-downs from my older sisters. So I would put my own spin on things, cut hemlines, add ruffles, or what have you. I actually sold my first garment when I was 10 years old. I was definitely a little kid fashion designer. And being a quiet child, I just found that to be a way that I could scream really, really loudly. I guess I was like Muslim, and so I had to get married. I was 19 when I met him, 20 when I married him. He had just gotten a new job, and I ended up leaving school and I moved to Tennessee. I was scared, I was sad, and I was not fulfilled because I wasn't doing something that I loved. I had a gift, and I wasn't in the driver's seat of my life. And it was really tough when I know it's just sewing, but honestly, it's the one thing that I do that I know what the outcome will be. I'm sorry. I didn't plan to cry, sorry.
Okay, is there, there's some tissues there, I think, right?
And so my husband and I were on the same page, and we eventually got divorced. I was supposed to be studying anatomy and physiology, but I was actually watching YouTube videos. And I came across a designer named Rabia Z, and her work was so good. I decided actually at that moment that I was gonna, get in the driver's seat, pursue my design degree, and I was gonna take control. Project Runway was the biggest emotional roller coaster of my life. One second you're super excited, next second you're so scared. I need Tim Gunn to love me. That's very important. These are the people that you want to critique you, because what they say goes in the fashion world. When Project Runway shared our pictures of the cast, one comment was like, oh, if she puts that symbol of male oppression on the girls, then I'm not watching. This is not Project Runway International. What is going on? I thought to myself, that's what they're saying now, but when they see how well I've kicked butt on the season, it's gonna shut them all up, and it did. The very first challenge, I wanted it to be very, very apparent who was in the building. And just seeing her and, walking down the runway, she's wearing her hijab, it's trailing behind her. She's got that Project Runway sign behind her. Moments like these are so meaningful.
Ayana, you are the winner of this challenge.
I learned so much during that time, to step out and to just be free, making some really outlandish things, to follow a certain guideline of dress, but at the same time be fashion forward and be trendy and feel young and feel beautiful. The judges loved it. I had, older women, young women coming up to me and saying, thank you, we love this, or just please keep pushing forward, we really need this. I was just doing me, I was having a great time, and it just so happened that I was a Muslim girl. Fast forward to New York Fashion Week. Tim Gunn and me watching my work on the screen. My models are all dressed, they look really great, and the finale hijab was so great. It was amazing, and I was bawling.
Spectacular.
After coming from not having much of anything growing up, you just never know how far you can go. You can build, and you can make more. I didn't win. But with being on the show, I was able to get my name out there, so to speak. My plan eventually is to be a household name. It's scary, but I like a challenge.